I think it will probably be the old reliables. I think Dublin will still be there. Kildare could be the surprise package. I think Cork and Kerry will be knocking around the semi-finals, and then probably maybe Donegal or Tyrone, whoever comes out of Ulster. Sam in September, I think on the basis of Kerry, I would have anticipated Kerry based on league form that they would be there in September, but I still think they've a lot of weaknesses in defence that they need to sort out. I think Dublin will take a good team to beat them, but they may just get caught at the final hurdles. My tip for Sam would be Cork, based on their current form, their strength and depth, and their returning players from injury.
Look, I think Dublin, Kerry and Cork should be thereabouts, you know, and then probably looking at a Kildare or Mayo and even Tyrone, I think will come on a burst, you know. I think you'll definitely have one or two sides who will come through the qualifying system and a run, and that can give teams fierce momentum. But I suppose you would expect Cork, Kerry, Dublin, at least two of them to be in the semi-finals anyway.
We can't look past Cork and Kerry and Munster. I think that both of them will end up in the very latter stages of the championship. In Leinster, it looks like Dublin are the All-Ireland Champions. You know, they're not going to become a bad team in one season because of that. They haven't been as successful, I suppose, on follow-up to that as people might have expected them to be. But then again, Kildare seem to be the team that'll be pushing them. And I think they avoid each other to the final. So you can expect that those two will probably be in the latter stages from Leinster. And as far as Ulster's concerned, we'd like to be there. I'm not going to be bold enough to predict that Tyrone's going to do this or the other. I'll let the football do the talking later on. But apart from that, then Donegal look to be the serious side in Ulster, who have built on last year's success, maintained their position in Division 1, got through their first round of the Championship rather comfortably. In the long term, we can make it through. We've been in the last eight for the last lot of years, and I think we can certainly make that great again. How much further than that we could ever go, well, time only will tell.
Cork and Kerry will be knocking, Dublin will be thereabouts, Tyrone will be knocking maybe down from the north. You know, so it's very hard to say at this stage, but the usual suspects will still be hanging around August, I think.
My top four, I still think Mayo might win in Connacht. I still think Mayo have the experience and they've had a good year this year in the league as well. I think Kerry, Cork will probably be thereabouts, and there's no doubt that Dublin will be back again. You know, I think Dublin will or should build on last year's performance. They got the win last year. I think they should be a better team this year and then take much more beating this year.
My heart would have to tell me that I hope and sincerely want Dublin to be there. Depending on how things go, I would see one off Cork or Kerry in the last four, and maybe a surprise in Galway and possibly Kildare.